James is.
Oh, ho, ho. Hello, folks, and welcome to Fatebound Tradewinds. This is the This is the Pathfinder 2E campaign of Rabbit Haberdashery. So, as we mentioned before, we were entertaining the idea of moving Fatebound from D&D to Pathfinder on account of everything to do with Wizards of the Coast. So, that's kind of what's happening tonight. As you can see, I have 3 people's sheets open right now because I'm not even using the stream. I guess the people watching on Instagram can't see that, but whatever. So basically what's happening is we're trying to build characters. We've been at it. Some people actually already did it. Like Larith has been built for the better part of a week, but a number of us have been working on it for about an hour. You can tell. My guess is that Ed did a lot better in school than some of us did.
Oh, I have also been tweaking it for that solid week. I was like, all right, well, maybe I'll just be catfolk and tweet and like flavor it as a fox. And then, but I found there's the Cola, which is an actual dog type ancestry. So there's, that's what I ended up landing on. And no, I hyper focus very easily, so I just was like, all right, let me figure out what I'm doing, and
nice.
But also probably built the worst character.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
It doesn't have guide as an option for the background.
Right. So you need to pick something. So you can either pick something that is roughly equivalent, which is
thinking
there's so many. Yeah, or you could just do something else that suits how you want to play.
But when it says to choose 2 attribute boosts, one must be the strength or wisdom, and one is a free attribute boost. When do I boost those, and how do I boost them?
So that will be as soon as you're done with your background in class, we'll get to that.
Okay.
I will show you how to do that in a moment. I got some cool rewards in the mail this week. I got a dice bag from Extra Life.
Nice.
It's one of these really cool ones. I don't know if you guys... This is from Success with the Extra Life... what's it called? Tabletop Appreciation Month. So it has 7 compartments. You can't see because my office is dark. But it has 7 compartments in it. So I can put different type of dice in each one. And then have it sitting here open like this with the different dice available to me. Really fancy. And these guys... I don't know. Extra Life branded meeples. I'm told they're all 4 different colors. So here's the 2 blue ones. I'm told one of them is not blue. And these are the 2 other ones.
Nice.
Yeah, figure out what to do with those.
Anybody willing to give me 3 gold?
You had so much gold! What are you talking about?
Oh, I found the armor that I want, but it costs all of my gold.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll give you 3 gold because I have no idea what I'm going to do about all of my equipment. So go ahead and take 3.
So there's also the option of I was explaining, and Carol should be here soon as well. But I was explaining that because we're doing it kind of this way. We're changing systems, and some things are going to be translated, and some things are going to be hard to translate, and some things we're going to have to play with. People can just... I have the means for people to create a second character. And they can choose to replace their character with it, or just kind of have it made for later, because story-wise, there is the possibility of opening up the option of having additional characters later in the game. So if people want to experiment with that right now while we're doing this, they can. So like Ed Larith is basically built, but if you wanted to,
I'll take it.
If you wanted to, you can take the whatever one of these trial ones is. And,
Okay.
Okay, so 1 gold equals 10 silver. 10 silver. Or
what's
silver
up, Dalton? Yeah. Yeah. So 10. Yeah. 10 copper is 1 silver. 10 silver is 1 gold. 10 gold is 1 platinum.
So all I needed to hear.
So you've picked your background. Go ahead and give yourself your class there, Crystal.
I'm trying to, but it's having me select a racket.
Oh. Hold on a second. Let me look at what those. So that's basically your subclass, like how you were, the type of the rogue you were.
Okay.
And the one that I'm leaning towards, I have to it's very in depth. Like I have to find a deity to follow.
Hello, Carnival. Sorry, Dalton. Nathan is not here at the moment. So, whether or not he's winning kind of depends on whether or not you think that's better, I guess. Is the person who is not in D&D at the moment winning? That depends on who you ask, I guess. I say no. But yeah, so I will. I mean, do you need help picking that, or you? It sounds like you kind of have your.
Could you help me? Because I really don't.
Sure.
I don't know which one would be the best one. Like,
all right, so which? Well, it depends on what you want to play as. But what are you? Which one are you looking at? That you were
looking at Avenger.
Okay. Going to be precise but brutal weapon by the priest of your faith. Oh, okay, yeah. So this is deity's favored weapon. Okay.
I don't know because I don't know if I want to go down that route.
Of being definitely a loser. I know, right? So a knife in the dark for a god. You serve.
Yeah.
You serve a higher cause. I mean, I can see that. I can see that being. I kind of play that. I can see that being an issue. But so the last one. So Nick's in the D&D one was a you had magic initiate and you had magical stuff. Magical stabbiness.
Would I go with Eldritch Trickster?
Okay, so you can do that one of two ways. You can do Eldritch Trickster and build magic into your type of rogue, or when you get to feats, because you're going to get to pick a bunch of feats. When you get to feats, you can instead opt to have you can take a dedication feat that gives you access to some magic, which is essentially what the magic initiate thing that you had before was. But Eldritch Trickster, you can do both actually, yeah.
Because if there's a way to do both, then I can do both and then get magic both ways and still be.
So the Eldritch Trickster actually gives you the kind of the first step in that line. So it's set up to do that, basically. It's set up to give you those feats. It kind of gives you the first one for free. So yeah, that's a perfectly valid option.
I'm just gonna pick that one then.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of my spells are not available in the system.
Yeah, you're just going to
spell casting multi-class archetype.
Yeah. Okay, so so now you pick which type of multi-class what classes magic you want access to as part of your rogue build. So
hold on a second. Cece, are you pooping?
So if I got that nature as a part of my ancestry and I used a training slot, can I now raise my occultism back up to expert? Because I swapped that for the crafting.
what?
At what level are you trying to raise it to expert?
I don't remember.
3. So so yeah, nature is already free, and you're picking up a different. So the other skill that you're picking up at that point, because you already had nature, is an untrained skill that you're moving to train. Oh yeah, so you're not keeping the. Yeah, no, you're only going to have one skill at expert at this point.
Okay. So I can just choose another skill to train into because I used one of my skill assignments to gain nature because I didn't know that I already had it from my other. Okay. I guess I'll do diplomacy because I can have diplomacy with animals.
There you go.
And I'll have to figure out my spells later because I honestly don't remember how many cantrips I can have trained now. I know
7. You can have 7.
Because I think I
had
had some ones that I learned as a part of.
Oh, right.
My ancestry.
Yeah. So there's some that you get just by being who you are. And then there's like a free one that you get from your subclass. But that counts towards your 7, I think. And then you have like 6 others.
Oh, I never grabbed haste.
I'm back.
Hey. Yeah, so if you have any from your ancestry or background, those don't count towards your 7, but the one that you get for being a draconic sorcerer does. So you get shield plus 6. And then any that you get from your background or thing. Or ancestry.
Oh, I don't get rank 3 until the next level, right? For spells.
Yeah, you don't get third level just yet.
Gotcha.
You do get second level, which is so you will get first level spell Fear, and second level spell Shatter, and you get a Bloodline spell Flurry of Claws, which goes into a different space on your sheet.
Yeah, I added those. Okay, so first level Fear, second level Shatter.
Yeah.
Okay.
And your cantrip, you should have Shield. Plus 6 others.
I don't even remember what the shield does.
So, Hun, are you going to build Rain? Or are you going to try to transfer Rain over? Or are you going to build a different character? Or are you going to kind of try to do both?
I haven't really decided yet.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
That's fine. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so the magical archetypes include Animist, which is you have established a relationship with a spiritual entity known as an apparition, unlocking the ability to use animistic magic. Bard, which is bards. Cleric, which is divine magic. Druid, nature magic. Looks like Oracle, which is divine magic. I guess Magus, which is I think either occultist or yeah. Sorcerer. Witch or wizard. You do have to have certain abilities to a certain point to have some of those. So, like, in order to have wizard, your intelligence is going to need to be +2, which we will get to in a minute. In order to be a witch, your intelligence has to be +2. In order to be a sorcerer, your charisma has to be +2. Yeah, sort of thing.
Which one was nature magic? Druids?
Druid is nature magic. Yeah, I think there was another one that's also Animist. I think is basically nature magic. But yeah, Druid is definitely nature magic.
I'll just pick Druid.
Okay. So it's going to require your wisdom to be +2, which we will get to in a moment.
Select a Druid order. Jeez. Okay.
It asks you a lot of questions.
Hey, Jacob.
Yes.
Can you craft bottled lightning?
No.
Damn.
Well, this is why I asked you earlier.
Well, yeah, but now I'm figuring out what I would want, so I'm asking.
No, I can craft a lot of poisons, and I can give you this thing called Cat's Eye Elixir.
Hey!
I don't think I actually made that one.
So the problem
Hello, Raid! Welcome to the channel. You've joined just in time for Pathfinder character building. Is what's happening right now. When we say Howdy, howdy. When we say this is actual play, we mean you're hanging out at a table.
The only difference is you don't get a character sheet.
Nope.
Howdy, howdy.
Yeah, so
Thank you so much.
The only problem with that is the alchemical shot action specifically references bombs.
You are certainly...
Well, I mean, I have bombs I can give you.
So, Krista, what was your question?
Right.
What's the word succor or sucker or succor? S-U-C-C-O-R.
That's like if you're giving someone succor, you're giving them a place. You're giving them comfort and a place to heal and food and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Yep.
Question.
Answer.
So I have a blowgun, right? And obviously it has darts. So when I apply the poison, am I applying it to just one dart? Or like a handful of darts?
I think it's a dart. I think it's one dart at a time. Yeah.
Oh, that's annoying.
So I guess I'm making something entirely different from Rain because there's no reborn ancestry.
Right. There are, however, so you can pick a trial sheet to build from, or you can build on Rain's sheet. There is under heritage though.
Where's heritage?
It's the next. It's the box over. So basically, you would pick what you were when you in your previous life, and then under heritage, you can choose Duskwalker. I think it's called. Yeah. Duskwalker, or I think there might be another one that's also essentially you're a reborn dead person. No, I guess it's just that one. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not the same as the reborn.
That's true.
Do I have to pick a deity?
No. But now that you're done picking your class, come down to where it says attribute modifiers and click edit. So, for free.
A lot of blinky things.
Yeah, we'll deal with that in a second. For free, you get a boost to con and a boost to charisma. This is a homebrew campaign. Yeah, I've never done modules before. I'm doing a module for the first time in our. So this game alternates weekly. This Monday it's Fatebound, which is going to be Pathfinder going forward. It was D&D. Next week is going to be Shadowrun 6th World. The Shadowrun campaign is a module, and that's the first time I've ever tried a module in my life. So this is a homebrew campaign. But yeah, so Crystal, you get a free boost in con, you get a free boost in charisma, you get a flaw in strength as a gnome. So you're gonna get to choose one more thing at the top there for your boost. One more boost. And then under Bounty Hunter, you get a boost in either strength or wisdom, and then you'll get another boost in anything you want. And then you'll get 4 boosts at level 1. And so, if you look at your sheet, let me see here. Your modifiers, your strength actually is already set. You have really high dex, pretty high intelligence, and that's basically it. So, you probably want to throw your thing into dex right now for gnome.
So just click on it. Just click boost.
And then under Bounty Hunter, I guess Wisdom is probably going to be your best first pick because your Strength is -1 on your old sheet. And then for the next one, you probably want to do Dex because you had a +5 in Dex, so you're not going to be able to get that just yet, but you want to get as close as you can.
Thinking I might replace Alchemical Shot.
Well, I was talking about in Bounty Hunter. So on Bounty Hunter, but you definitely want it on level 1 as well. But on Bounty Hunter, also select Dex. And then for level 1, you probably want to also select your Intelligence because you had a high Intelligence. And then you get 2 others for free. Basically, at that point, anything you want. Because that's as close to your old sheet as you're going to get right now. Unless we go through a manual entry or changing alternate boosts.
Should I put another one in strength?
Yeah, you can make your strength. You can boost your strength if you want. Which would make it 0. But
-1.
you need to do Wisdom.
Oh, Wisdom. Okay.
Yeah, because you picked Druid and as your magical archetype, and the magical archetype requires Wisdom +2.
Yeah.
So there you go.
My child is doing something weird. Hold on, I'll be back.
Okay.
I'm gonna make another character that's a Tanuki.
Nice.
Oh, should I be rolling new stats for this character?
So we're not roll stats in this game. Yeah. You build stats.
How dare you? I don't know how to do that.
So that's what I was just explaining to Crystal. But basically, after you pick your ancestry, heritage, background, and class, you go to where it says attribute modifiers and hit edit. You just kind of follow the. It'll tell you, oh, you add 1 boost to your ancestry line, add 2 boosts to your background line, add 4 boosts to your level 1 line.
Okay.
Do we have any healers?
Not right now. We don't.
All right.
And I can guarantee you Nathan's not going to be a healer.
No, I'm pretty sure Nathan's going to just build his barbarian again.
Probably.
So real quick, I just want to remind everybody that we do this channel runs on we do raise money for Extra Life. So if you go to the link in chat, I don't know if it's visible to the people who rated. I'll just post it again. If you go to that link in chat, it'll take you to our Extra Life team page, and you can go to any of our individual pages that are currently active and make a donation. Any money that you donate goes straight to the hospitals that we are supporting. None of it comes to us. None of it goes to overhead. It all goes to help the kids. So please help us help kids by making a donation through there. We kind of stream every week and point people to that, but we also do a large event in the fall, 24-hour, two-day event. This year, we're splitting it between a tabletop RPG and a video game, which is the first time we're doing that. So we're excited about that. Which is, what's the video game? Icarus?
That's what we talked about doing, yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't played Icarus in a very long time, though, so...
I'm not a video game guy. I don't know a whole lot about video games. That's my wife, Carol. She knows the video games. And also everyone else in the server. I am the least video game.
Yeah, that was fun.
I am the least video gamed of everyone here. Bro. with the possible exception of Crystal.
Nope, actually, I play video games.
See that? It's just me, baby.
You do play video games, though.
I do play, but like not a lot.
Okay, so I'm back.
Okay.
Welcome back.
All right, so you have your stats, you have your stuff there. You are on to all right, so your proficiencies. Let me check this stuff. So sometimes it doesn't do everything for you. So let's. That's supposed to. All right, so you are supposed to have. Oh, you got a bunch of stuff. Good. You're supposed to have survival trained. Looks like you do. You're supposed to have under low. So if did you find the proficiency
right now?
So on the top of your sheet, there's a bunch of circles. The first one's character. The second one is a diamond that says actions. Third one is inventory. The one that's a hand is proficiencies. That's where you want to be right
now. I
found it. So there's core skills and then there's lore skills. Under lore skills, you're going to have to add one. You want legal lore. So you just hit add and then write legal in the box that shows up and then mark it as trained.
It just brings a drop-down menu. It doesn't let me write anything.
Under lore?
Yeah.
You want to be at the lore skills. Really?
Oh, wait, hold on. Just kidding. I was under attacks.
See, this is... Okay, so lore skills, where it says new lore, make that be legal. Or legal lore, and mark it as trained.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
Okay, cool. And, alright, so you should have that. You should have survival.
Get out of my
which
refrigerator.
As a rogue, you also get stealth. And as your rogue's racket, in Eldritch Trickster, you get...
Don't hold your dukes up at me.
something else. I guess that's probably where acrobatics coming from. I don't know where acrobatics is coming from. But okay. So now you get to pick Okay. So what was your intelligence modifier? Your intelligence modifier is 1. So you get to pick 8 more skills to be trained in.
Okay.
So these can be from core skills. You can also create new lore skills. Like, you really want to just know all the things about, I don't know, metallurgy. You can have metal lore, metallurgy lore, if you want.
Can I do battle tactics lore?
Yeah, you can have a tactics lore. I don't care. You'll even get to use it.
Huh?
I said you'll even get to use it.
Sweet. I'm doing that then.
Okay. So yeah, you get to pick 8 more skills to be trained in, though, Crystal, as a rogue. Rogues get skills for days.
I think I'm just gonna stick to the core skills.
No, that's fine.
I'm no good at coming up with skills to be trained in.
Okay.
Why are there so many backgrounds?
There are a lot of backgrounds.
It's gonna take me all night just to pick a background.
Well, if you...
I turned to Google and just started looking up things that were best for classes.
I haven't even decided on a class yet.
If you go to the... so I posted a link to the Archives of Nethys in the Discord.
Yeah.
If you go to that and look at the backgrounds there, you can filter by... You can filter to reduce...
Mm-hmm.
the number of backgrounds you have to deal with.
Hello, Di.
Did you you get your spells picked there, Dave? Oh, look at that.
Nope. I wish there was an easy way to sort by the tradition.
I thought there was. Are you wait? Are you using the magnifying glass on your?
Oh, you know what? I did not, because I did not actually see that.
There you go.
I'm getting really confused by all of these bonuses and whatnot.
Okay, what bonuses are you talking about?
Well, so when I rolled a hit with my arquebus, my sniper rifle.
Yep.
It says dexterity +3, expert +8, all that stuff, and then the kickback -2 and the multi-attack penalty -5. Kickback is just because it's a powerful gun. Multi-attack, I don't understand why it's doing, because it's the first attack I'm doing with the weapon. Why it's not a multi-attack?
Are you actually rolling
it's
this?
just
Is
one
that
shot.
what you're? Oh, okay. This is.
So I don't understand why the -5 is being taken into account when it's the one shot that this weapon's being used for. It's not a multi-attack.
Did you click the multi-attack button?
When I click the strike button, there isn't a multi-attack thing on. There's a kickback that I can toggle on and off.
Wait. So I see. So I see 3 different strike buttons. I see a strike +9, multi-attack strike -5, multi-attack -10. Which one of those buttons are you clicking?
I thought I was hitting strike, but maybe I hit maybe I hit one of those. If I just hit strike, it just does the kickback, right?
It should, yeah, that's what I just tested.
Yeah.
So that's if you're
okay.
attacking multiple times in a turn.
Yeah. That was. I thought I hit the normal strike button, so that was confusing
There
the
you
crap out of me.
Yeah, you just hit the
Sitting
wrong
here
button.
like, where's the rest of my numbers?
That happens.
Okay, so I have a +9 when I'm shooting with my sniper. And it's only counted as a multi-attack if you're shooting it multiple times in one turn, correct?
Yeah.
They don't carry over.
Yeah, no, it's just per turn.
Okay.
You pick your 8 skills there, Crystal?
Yeah, sorry, my kid is demanding yogurt.
No, that's fine. Let me know when you're back and ready. How you doing there, babe? Oh, you're still digging through the endless list of backgrounds, aren't you?
I am. I didn't even. I thought I was close to the end, and then it changed to uncommon and started back at A, and I kind of lost my mind a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it gets crazy.
It's just too much.
There's so many. There's so.
Okay, so I'm back.
Okay. So at third level, you get a skill increase, which you can either use to take one untrained skill and make it trained, or take one trained skill and make it expert.
Wait, now?
Yep, do it right now because you're at fourth level, so you got to do that when at third level in the past.
Would deception be a good one to put into expert?
Oh, wait a second. As a rogue, you get that more often. You actually get to do that 3 times. You can either so 3 times. Wait, what? What was the question?
Deception would be a good one to make expert.
Yeah, so you can take deception, make an expert. You can take and then you can take 2 other skills as well, and either make trained skills experts or make untrained skills trained. Because you get to do that as a rogue. You get to do that starting at second level and every level thereafter. You get skill increase.
Every level?
Yeah. Every time you get a
wow.
level, you get to do that again. Nothing can go above expert at this point, though. Not until 7th level.
What's Arcana?
Magic. It's a type of magic. It's wizardy magic.
Okay, I did the remaining skill things.
Okay.
All right, my character is going to be a useless sorcerer.
2. Wait, what was the third thing you did? Oh, you trained in athletics. Okay, cool.
Trained athletics.
All right, so now
I realized I didn't have that trained, and I'm like, that's kind of pathetic not to have that trained in.
All right, so now at the top, go to the next thing over, which is feats.
Yep.
Every single thing that says empty slot, you get to pick a feat for. So if you go to the right-hand side and click the magnifying glass, that will give you your list of options.
Oh, Jesus.
This will take you a minute because you have, especially as a rogue, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have 9 feats you get to pick right now.
But it doesn't tell me anything about them.
If you click on them, it'll open. If you click on it, it'll open it, and then you can read it.
No, it doesn't.
What?
Oh, just kidding. Yes, it does.
Okay. So yeah, I can then answer questions you have about the feats, but what was it? Vegetable.
My sheet.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've been watching your sheet.
Oh.
Oh, those are pretty cool.
The fetchlings?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like them.
So I get my spells in addition to the ones that I got as a part of my racial / heritage, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. I think I picked one.
And then let me see here. I'm gonna make Ed's backup. I'm gonna change that Ed's owner, and no one else can see it.
Cool.
Okay,
Can you do that to mine?
Doing it right now.
Can we take uncommon and rare skill feats or no?
Yeah.
As long as we have the prereqs, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I mean, you're hunting space pirates. There's gonna be rare and uncommon things in this campaign.
Okay. Makes sense.
So just to make sure, like the planets that we're on do have like native flora.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I want to be a swashbuckler or a gunslinger?
Ooh. Well, Grizz is a gunslinger.
Dang it.
So
I'm a gunslinger specifically built for sniping.
yeah, you can be a different kind of gunslinger.
Yeah.
Or you can be a swashbuckler and just be completely different.
Yeah, I'm gonna
We have no healer.
We have 0 healers.
I don't think she wants to play healers anymore. The last time she played a healer was in Memoriam, and she got manhandled the entire campaign.
Manhandled?
Yes.
Yeah.
Remember, we kept picking you up and throwing you
That
around?
was just because I was 3 feet tall. It had nothing to do with
That's
the healer.
that's
It
true.
was still a healer character, and the last one you ever played.
It had nothing to do with it being a healer. I don't play healers in D&D because I don't like clerics. I think clerics are not the kind of healer that I want to play.
Then don't play a cleric. Play a paladin or a druid or a sorcerer with a weird god complex.
I think oracles are in this edition. But that's fine.
You're not gonna like my sorcerer.
What's your sorcerer's issue?
My sorcerer is going to be mainly useless.
So
his most of his spells are going to be like crowd control, which
CC sorcerers are really good.
Which may or may not be good for some of you because like one of the spells that I got was Wall of Shrubs, which creates a 60-foot, 5-foot like row of shrubs wherever I want it to go.
Why do I feel like there's going to be multiple times where like I'm
difficult,
prone and ready? There are going to be multiple times where I'm prone and ready to take a shot, and they're all of a sudden just wall.
Well, no, it's only 5 feet. It's like native shrubbery or whatever. But like, you'd be able to shoot it, but it just makes the terrain harder for them. You know, because it halves.
Yeah.
Their movement.
Difficult terrain halves movement speed. Yeah.
So, while things are fairly quiet, we should probably summarize for new people what this campaign is. Because we are partway through it. I do want to clarify. We were playing it as D&D for a while. We are annoyed with Wizards of the Coast and wanted to explore the idea of moving away from using their products. And as part of that, we're looking at doing this campaign as Pathfinder. Business decisions type of stuff. But what this campaign is Fatebound is a setting that I created for a webcomic, a fantasy setting, and it, in the lore of that world, in the lore of that setting, there's a place called the Higher Realms, which is kind of like a spiritual realm or an astral plane in D&D. except that all of the other planets and stars and stuff like that are accessible places in it. And so when you're in the higher realms, you're kind of in a spiritual realm and kind of in space. So this party has been hired by a merchants guild to reestablish safe trade routes to other worlds. And they have so far established one safe trade route to the moon. And the moon of their world. And they've gone to another world called Fala, or what was the other name for it? Rendivar, I think. And I have to check. And but they went to this other world, which is like the goddess, named after the goddess of law and order or vengeance. And when they asked them, what do we need to do to establish trade? They were basically told, hey, we used to have trade, but we told the people from that trade guild they need to either provide bodyguards, because there's increased pirate activity out in the higher realms. They need to either provide bodyguards or they need to pay us so that we can provide bodyguards. And they didn't do either one, so now there's no trade going. And so the party decided that how they were going to handle that is that now they are going to go hunting the pirates. So the next session that we play, as soon as we have characters, is going to be hunting space pirates in a magical nether space. On a stolen boat. We stole a small pirate ship.
Okay, I chose
I see that.
stuff.
Awesome. So if you come down to attribute modifiers, hit edit.
Okay.
You'll see that Dex is boosted automatically on fetchling, and you get to pick one other thing to boost there.
Okay.
So go ahead and do that.
Okay.
Deckhand. Oh.
I don't know what to boost.
I mean, it's whatever you want, but it's just going to give you a +1 to your ability. The ability that you boost.
Right,
So,
but what is Swashbuckler built off of?
That built off of Dex. So you'll see.
Just Dex?
You see it. You see that key there. Let me see here. There might be stuff that you have that uses other things, but that's Dex build. That's Dex. Yeah, I mean, if you want more skills, that's going to run off of intelligence. But I mean, yeah, it looks like Swashbuckler styles.
Mm-hmm.
So it depends on. It looks like a lot of these run off of charisma. Some of them run off of Dex, but a lot of them seem to run off of charisma. So charisma would be a good pick.
Okay. I think the style that I chose.
What style did you? Fencer, gymnast, rascal, wit, battle dancer, braggart.
I think I chose fencer.
Fencer, you move carefully, feinting and creating false openings, lead your opponent into opportunity attack. You are trained in deception. When you create a diversion or feint, the action gains the bravado trait.
Oh yeah, feint is charisma based too, because it's deception. Is that the one I chose? Where does it say which one I chose?
Yeah, you chose fencer. It's under your feats.
Oh, okay. So.
All right, so yeah, and then for deckhand, you have to choose strength or dex for the first one. Yeah, and then the second one can be whatever you want.
Okay.
And then for level 1, you get to pick 4.
4.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
All right, and that's it.
Holy crap!
Cool.
There's so many things.
There are. I don't even know where you're at, and I agree with you. Oh, are you in class feats? Okay, so class feats. Here's the thing with class feats. There's gonna be mixed into that is gonna be like archetype and dedication and all this other stuff. And a lot of those dedications are things that are not going to help you because you can't get them. You're locked into the druid dedication line. So like you can't get fighter dedication or anything built off of that. So if you want to filter, yeah. I don't remember what the. Yeah, there's just gonna be a lot that you're gonna have to ignore, I think, because I don't remember how to filter it well in this one. I mean, you could do the all of the above option instead of the any of the above, but that gets tricky. I think so. For second level, I don't know if you can even get. I don't think you can even get a dedication one at that level because you already have the druid one.
So ignore all the ones that say anything to do with dedication.
Yeah. Yeah, because you already have the druid dedication, and that locks you out of all the other dedications.
Okay.
At higher levels, you'll be able to get the ones that require druid dedication, but yeah, you at second level especially, you just can't get any of the dedication ones, so you can just ignore those. When you get to skills, when you get to skill feats, you are limited to only the skills that you are trained in. So we'll deal with that in a minute as well. So Hun, you have your abilities. Go to proficiencies. That's the hand circle.
Yep.
Let's see here. Swashbuckler.
Hey, go turn the lights on.
You should have acrobatics selected. Yep. Deception selected. Yep. You should have. Oh, your background should get you something. What is it? Deckhand. I have to look up deckhand. Deckhand gets you. Oh, also gets you the acrobatics. That didn't help you. But it also gets you the sailing lore skill. So under lore skills, go ahead and add sailing lore, and make that train.
Oh, okay.
And then you're going to get to choose. Your intelligence modifier is 1. Yeah. So then you're going to get to choose 5 more skills to be trained in.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm at my skill feats whenever you're ready.
So for skill feats, this is not going to affect you as much because you are trained in almost every single skill. But you can only choose skill feats for skills that you are trained in. So if you If you open the, hit the magnifying glass to open the thing, if you go to the left-hand side, you'll see an option for skills. Only select those skills that you are trained in and that you want to look for skill feats for. So, like, stealth, you're going to probably want some. Deception, you're probably going to want some. You might not be interested in survival feats. That just might not be your bag. Or crafting or whatever. So, that's up to you. So, select, under the skills tab, just those skills that you are trained in and that you want feats from. And that will greatly reduce the number of feats that show up.
Yeah, there's only like 15 now.
Yeah. So that'll make it a lot easier for you to sort through.
Did you say 4 or 5?
You have 5, hon.
Okay. I'm done then.
Okay. And let's see here. So you get skill increases at 3rd level and every 2 levels thereafter. So at 3rd level, you had the opportunity to pick either one more untrained skill to make trained or any one trained skill to make expert.
Okay. Okay.
All right. And now go over to the feats circle, which is the next one over.
Yep.
And you can start choosing those.
Just the empty slots?
Yeah, anything that says empty slot, you get to put a feat into. If you pick the magnifying glass at that level, it will filter to just the ones that are available at that level. Oh my god.
I just want everybody to know that there is a spell called 500 Toads. And it says you
Does it
conjure
summon 500 toads?
Yeah, you conjure hundreds of magical toads to fill the area and hop around.
So, fun fact about that. I don't know if you know this. In the Bible, in the book of Exodus, there's the plagues on Egypt, right? Moses calls down the plagues on Egypt, and one of them is a plague of frogs. This is normally depicted as a massive number of frogs just hassling all of Egypt. Okay? Just everywhere you turn, there's frogs everywhere. However, in the Hebrew, it doesn't say plague of frogs. It says plague of frog. So there is apparently some debate among among Christian scholars. We don't really mess with it too much. People just assume it's many frogs and move on. Jewish scholars have a 4,000-year-old debate about whether this plague was many frogs or one horrible frog that managed to plague all of Egypt.
One horse-sized duck.
There are some jokes like, how large was this frog? Like.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Question.
Answer.
How do I etch runes into armor on the sheet?
I imagine with a knife. No,
Okay, smartass.
On the sheet?
How do I make the game know that I did the thing?
Write
it down?
Well, right, but it's supposed to actually change an attribute of a roll.
Okay,
so it's not something I can just write.
So presumably, under your armor, So okay, yeah, okay. So if you go into edit your armor piece, so our explorer's clothing, there's a little edit box over to the side.
Right.
I think under there's a rune. There's a rune box under details.
Okay. Can I only add potency and resilient runes to this?
Well, other than that, oh wow, there's a lot of materials. So you can take a look at other tags and see if that helps you. Otherwise, if you go to rules, it looks like you can add a rule element, and maybe that would be a way. Oh, what? Oh, okay. And then maybe that would enable you to add an ability. I don't know.
Okay, because I'm trying to add the shadow rune to this armor.
Where? Okay, is that a thing in the compendium somewhere?
The shadow, it's in my sheet, yeah.
Oh, it's in the sheet?
It's under my equipment tab.
Your equipment.
Armor etched with this rune takes on a hazy black appearance. You gain a +1 item bonus to stealth checks while wearing the armor.
Oh, so the thing that says shadow? Okay.
Yes.
Let me see what happens if I just drag it onto your sheet.
I tried that.
Oh, you know, it's worth a shot.
Okay, when you get a minute, I have a question.
Okay.
You trying to play D&D with me too? You got your headphones on and everything, kid. She got her headphones on, sitting in my lap, at my laptop, just watching what I'm doing.
Non-metal armor.
Angel.
Let me see something. What? Okay. I'm gonna give you a piece of armor just to test something here.
Okay. No, I definitely can't wear that.
Yeah.
Wait, can I? Is chainmail medium or heavy in this?
I don't know.
I can wear that.
No, that didn't work.
Did you shower
Mm-hmm.
today?
Mm-hmm.
You're very inconvenient. So what do I do for general feats?
So general feats is you can pick anything that shows up in there, I guess.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah. You probably want to filter it. I don't know, Grizz, how to. Oh wait. No, that doesn't do that. I don't know how to apply that. Oh. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. We might have to experiment with that some more. Okay, so general feats. Okay, so to save yourself some time, so you can choose an additional skill feat as a general feat. If you want to make this list a lot shorter, get rid of the unchecked skill feat. That'll make the list a lot shorter right there.
You're making it hard for Mama to see. You gotta move.
And then that would make it a lot easier for you to get a shorter list. If you specifically want another skill feat, you could do that, but
I think their internet died.
Whose?
So.
Whose internet? Our internet? Your internet?
My internet?
Hmm?
What?
No, theirs. My mom and dad just randomly left at the same time.
Did we?
What?
No, they're still here.
I think it might be your internet.
I think his internet died.
Oh, well, I just watched both of you disappear and everybody else was still here.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Can you explain this one for me real quick?
Which one?
Fast recovery.
Fast recovery.
Because there's a lot of numbers in it as well.
You gain twice as many hit points from resting. Each time you succeed a force, you save against non-following. So basically, well, hold on a second.
Oh, I can't do it because of my constitution.
Yeah, you don't qualify for that one. So.
I just saw that as you said that, and I'm like, never mind.
Yeah.
What is panache?
Like,
I know what the word means, but what does it mean in this context?
As a class ability, panache is you care as much about the way you accomplish something as whether you actually accomplish it in the first place. When you perform an action with particular style, you can leverage this moment of verve to perform spectacular, deadly maneuvers. This heightened state of flair is called panache. You gain panache by performing actions that have the bravado trait. Yep. Tumble through and additional actions determined by your swashbuckler style. Gain the bravado trait when you use them. So, normally you gain and use panache only in combat encounters. When an encounter ends, you lose.
How you use it.
Powerful finisher actions, including confident finisher, can be used only while you have panache and cause you to lose your panache. So basically, you have some abilities that you have to spend panache to use, but also like stylish combatant is you have a +1 circumstance bonus to skill checks with the bravado trait while in a combat encounter. But while you have panache, you gain a +5 foot status bonus to your speed as well.
I see.
So it augments other stuff. But also it can empower certain abilities.
Okay.
Where did experience tracker come from? Oh, I see what happened. You accidentally picked it up twice. That was what that warning was about. I fixed it. Okay. You're next.
Okay, but I do qualify for this one, the toughness one.
Uh-huh.
Right? Because it doesn't say any of the things on the side.
Is that toughness? Yeah, that's true.
Okay, cool.
There you go. All right, so that's it for feats for you. Good. All done with that.
Finally, that was a lot of reading.
Yeah, sorry. All right, so you are going to get under spellcasting, under the spellcasting tab. Let's see here. Prepared, primal, wisdom, create. There you go. Okay, so you get druid spells. As druid dedication, get 2 common cantrips each day. You can change them each day.
Do I have to change them each day?
Nope.
I'll probably forget to. You can go say hi to Daddy.
And then I don't know how you get. Oh, probably from higher level. Yeah, as you level up your druid dedication, you'll get higher spells. And you're gonna get the wildfire as an order spell. Focus, primal, wisdom.
So you got my shirt washed? Or my one shirt washed? Where's my shirt?
There you go. You get that. Yeah. You get to pick any 2 primal cantrips, basically, to put onto your sheet. Under the spellcasting tab. And then the last thing you need to do is gear, is inventory. So your spells in your inventory and you're done.
Sorry, I had to walk away for a minute.
That's fine. So you get to pick 2 cantrips and you will get to do your inventory and then your sheet is all set.
Figured out what was going on with the shadow rune.
Okay, cool. What did you say, Crystal?
How do I pick my cantrips?
So if you go to the spellcasting tab, which would be the 4th circle,
Yeah, I'm in the spellcasting tabs.
Oh, okay.
I can't.
So click on where it says spell preparation, and then under cantrips, click the magnifying glass, and that should give you a list of just primal cantrips. So pick any 2 that you want and drag them over. But they do have to be common, so you can't do uncommon or rare.
Okay.
there, babe?
What?
I said, how you coming along there?
Good. I'm just choosing fates.
Nice.
So, for some reason, the Shadow Rune description on Foundry doesn't say this, but it can only be etched into light and medium, or not light and medium, leather and hide armors.
Oh.
The Explorer's clothing doesn't function under those categories. It functions under the unarmored status, and therefore is not applicable.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm still going to keep the Explorer's clothing. I'm just putting the +1 armor potency and the resilient runes on it instead.
All right, cool.
Is that better? Yep.
So yeah, if you want, you can put more than 2 spells into that thing that you're doing right there. But you can only drag 2 at a time onto your sheet. So inventory. If you go to your skills, pick a skill that you're going to use to make money. Any skill that you want, and roll it 4 times.
What the hell is my skills now?
That was the hand, the proficiencies.
Oh, okay. And roll it how many times?
4. This is not. You just click the little die next to it.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. If I want to do deception or stealth. Probably stealth, because I could get away with being a bounty hunter with stealth more than deception. Whatever, I'll just do stealth.
Okay.
And do it 4 times, right?
Yep. Ooh, that's nice.
I didn't even
Wait.
see what I got.
Well, you got a nat 20 on one of those.
Woo!
You have a good lot of money.
Yay!
There you go. Okay, so your money is on your sheet. Your gold
I
pieces.
thought I was well off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can now buy whatever you want. So if you go to the backpack, that'll be your inventory.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay then.
And again, the magnifying glass is going to make it easier for you to search for things. But yeah, you can just start buying stuff. Go shopping, and that's what you start game with.
I feel like this is where I need Nathan.
Okay.
I know I need a certain weapon for something that I picked. One of the skill things that I picked. I need a glaive or a curry. I butchered that name so bad. Don't judge me.
Which thing was that?
I don't remember what it was. It was one of my skill things.
It was gnome weapon familiarity. You favor unusual weapons tied to your people, such as blades with curved and peculiar shapes. You gain access to kukris and all uncommon weapons with the gnome trait. You have familiarity with weapons with the gnome trait, plus the glaive and kukri. Alright, so, yeah, you don't have to buy those, but you can, yeah. You are proficient with those.
Sorry, I missed it. What were we doing for gold? Roll 4 times?
Yeah. Roll a skill 4 times, add those results up, multiply it by 10.
Alright.
That is functionally all the money you've ever made in your life. And now you're turning it into whatever gear that you have on hand.
That's everybody?
Everyone who's building a new character. The people who are, if you're building your sheet from your other system, you have kind of already done that because you have so much gear and gold that it's roughly equivalent to the stuff that you already have, except for Nyx, who's friggin' rich.
Dad, you're on. This is the most updated Foundry, right?
Yeah, we did update Foundry this past week.
Okay.
I say we. Your mom did all the work.
I don't know if it works for players as well as DMs, but you should look into the quick insert module.
God, modules. Okay.
I don't even know how to buy an item.
Literally all it does is you hit... I'm sorry, go ahead.
So if you just pick things and then there's little stacks of gold on the far right of the entry. Just click that.
It says select at least one token.
Oh, you need to have a token to do that? Okay, well then... hold on a second. Let me do this then. I will put up a different map. If you come to your here and drag, you can go ahead and drag your character sheet out into the map, and then you can select a token. You can select that token. Or the alternative is just drag items from the compendium browser onto your sheet and then do the math, or hit the minus button and remove the amount that you spent. But if you can have the system do the math for you, just have the system do the math for you. Like, why not?
What's with the invisible token with the -5 above it?
Well, you see, we had a fight, and we killed things.
Okay, but why is it -5?
We buried it. No, I don't remember why it's -5.
Because we killed it good.
Yeah.
It's 5 feet under.
My goodness.
They stomped it deep into the void.
Okay, I think I'm done with feats.
Okay, cool. So, you don't have magic, right? So you're all... Yeah. So, Han, you do the same thing. Pick a skill, roll 4 times, add it up, multiply by 10, and that's your money.
So that quick insert module, Dad.
Yeah.
What it is you hit Control Spacebar, and it pops up a search bar in Foundry. And anything you type into that search bar, it searches every compendium all at once.
Oh, nice.
And that's items, monsters. I think it also covers like images if you wanted to like drag in assets and stuff.
So it just makes the like preparation a lot faster for DMs.
Okay, cool. I'll have to look into it.
And here I am with 260 gold.
Yeah.
Wait,
and a bunch of gear.
I don't have any gear.
Multiply by 20?
Oh.
Oh yeah, you joined late.
No, multiply by 10.
By 10?
Yes.
I have a
So-
spear.
How much is this spear?
I don't like 1 silver.
You know what? Yeah, we're just everybody can go ahead and do this because I'm looking at it and it really is like there was some funkiness because there was a lot of stuff that did not translate. So
Yeah, I was gonna say my headband of intellect is only 400 gold pieces in this game, or in D&D, and in this game it's 4,000. And I'm like, can I just have my 400 gold back?
All right, so I get to roll any skill, huh?
yeah, any one skill. Yeah, so Larith can do that too. You roll any one skill 4 times because it's one time per level.
Proficiency.
Got it.
Do we
Right,
do we have to like buy backpacks and stuff, or is it assumed
You have to buy
that we
everything.
have that?
You buy everything. I'm giving you hundreds of gold. You buy everything. Hydrate. Stolen time.
Oh, where's my water?
I think I started rolling already, so let me find that.
You just did
Wow, that was crappy rolling. All right.
13, 16.
Yeah.
22, that's a better one.
Yeah. This is replacing. But you're gonna make out a lot better this way anyway.
Alright, so yeah, 22, 17, and then 16, 13.
Where's the equipment? Do we need to use the website for that?
For what?
Equipment.
Oh no, on your inventory, if you look at there's the inventory. There's still the magnifying glass on the right hand side of the weapons, and shields, or the armor, or something like that. Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I'm up to 730, so that's almost 3 times what I had.
Yeah.
I'm up to 680, which that's good. I'm good with that.
It's assumed that the water skins are full, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like we said, if you drag your character onto the map and then select your token, when you're going through the gear, the compendium browser, you can just click buy item and it'll do the math for you and add it to your sheet.
Ooh.
I've just been dragging things in.
Yeah, and then doing the math, which is also an
It still does the math for you if you just drag it onto your sheet.
How do you drag it onto your...
Once you have the compendium browser open, if you just select an item and drag it over onto your sheet and then let go, it'll show up.
Okay.
Yeah, where you kept bumping them.
It's only 4 gold pieces for a minor healing potion? This game rules.
Yeah, I know, right? Actually, that reminds me. Do healing potions count as magic?
Yeah, it's a bottled spell. I haven't created the items yet for the ether. I haven't created the ether items yet. I don't. You guys, no one had any ether, so I don't think you guys want it. But if you do, let me know, and I'll make that later. I gotta make it anyway. But
I forgot. I get to add another lore skill.
I'll create the I'll create the Tradewinds badge and the beacons later as well. Those are free.
Is it possible to fail a healing spell if the target is a voluntary target?
No.
Okay.
What's
then I don't have to
better,
worry about
Unless
this.
there's some way to like interfere with it or refuse it, but no. If the person's willing, you don't even check.
What's better,
Suppose I should
ceramic
use
plate
this.
armor or chainmail armor?
It depends on what results you want, but hold on a second. Let me see. Which armor? So chainmail or what?
Ceramic plate.
Ceramic plate.
Ceramic plate would be heavy armor, wouldn't it?
No, there. Well, ceramic plate is.
Like on top. But I can't tell if that's just how your hair is parted or not.
Yeah, it's medium armor. Plate, ceramic plate. So. Ooh. What's your strength score?
My strength 0.
Yeah, you're not really gonna do good with either of these.
What do I want then?
Well, so both those have a strength requirement. One is 2 and one is 3, and you have 0.
So what do I do? An armored cloak?
Yeah, so you probably want light armor.
Crystal, what's your unarmored AC?
20. Yeah.
Could I suggest going with explorer's clothes?
Explorer's clothing?
Yes, they keep your unarmored attribute, and you can add the like bonus runes and the resilient runes to them.
I don't know what that means.
The bonus rune just adds more to your AC, so if you get like a +1 rune, you get +1 to your AC.
How do I add that though?
The runes themselves or the
Oh.
armor?
Yeah, once you have the armor on your sheet, go to the edit option, edit item thing, and then under details, there's an option to do that.
Yeah.
Under explorer's clothing, hit the edit item, details tab, scroll down to where it says precious material and runes, and then there's potency rune and resilient rune drop down.
Okay.
That's going to cost money, but you have money.
I have money.
The level 1 of both of them only brings it up to like, how much was it? 500 GP. Dad, can you take a look at the anti-magical thing on my sheet and tell me if that would be able to cause healing things to fail if used on me?
What, Mom?
Ooh, let me look.
How much is it going to cost me? Does it tell me before I have to pay?
The armor on its own...
No, I already paid for the armor. I'm in the edit page.
When you add the runes, if you add the level 1 of both of the runes, it comes out to 500 gold pieces. That's what I currently have on mine.
I don't want to pay that.
Are there basic robes in this game, by the way? Because like one of the things that my character
there's
robes, but like, is it just scroll robes?
Okay, that should be better.
Yeah, there's basic robes. I think they have a different name, but they're basic robes.
It's bedtime.
Yeah, I'm having trouble finding.
All right, so yeah, if you try to, what was your question, Chris?
The anti-magical background that I took. Does that?
Yeah, scroll robes. That's the basic.
Is it possible for healing spells or potions to fail if used on me because of that background?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, scroll robes is your basic robe there.
Okay.
I mean, essentially.
So I am better off healing with standard bandages and medicine checks.
Oh, hey. Yeah. Yeah, generally.
Not that it gives me anything special.
I found a I found a free item that shouldn't be free.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, it won't be. It probably has settings. But what item are you talking about?
The perfected robes.
Oh yeah.
Which make it so you don't need to eat, sleep, or drink and gain constant true sight.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a whole process to get it. Like, it's not actually free.
Yeah. A creature who dons these robes without earning them is clumsy 3, enfeebled 3, and stupefied 3.
Yeah. So basically, you get that as like you get that you can't buy that. It's granted.
It's
as
like a quest reward item.
Yeah. So things like that have like 0 cost. That's why. It's because you cannot buy them.
What's this item level for weapons?
Item level for weapons. Oh, yeah, everything has an item level. I don't.
All of my guns are item level 0.
Yeah. I don't
Rarity,
know.
maybe.
I think that there are some things that have like a higher.
So, the Staff of Elemental Power. It's an item. It's item 6.
Maybe you have to be that level minimum.
Well, that's why I'm asking, because I'm like, can I buy this, or can I not buy it because I'm not level 6?
Let me check. I think it's
An item's level represents its complexity and power, serving as a numerical value that determines its cost, availability, and crafting requirements. A character cannot craft an item that has a level higher than their own character level. Additionally, you must be of a high enough level to learn the formula for that item.
To create it, but if I buy it...
Yeah, you can buy it.
Item level acts as a
Adding an
guideline
item
for
onto
GMs
my
to
sheet
determine...
didn't actually do any math.
Yeah, just dragging it onto your sheet does not do math. I
Yeah.
don't know why.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't auto deduct.
That's what that's what we were talking about.
If you have the money on your sheet, it doesn't auto deduct. But at the top of your inventory, it says total wealth, and calculates how much, like, adds all of the costs for them together into that total wealth thing.
Yeah,
right.
we were talking about doing the math for you by spending your money.
Oh, okay.
Right, but how do you get your character onto the board?
Oh, go to the actors tab where your character sheet is, and just drag the sheet onto the map. Somewhere, and then you can click on your token, and then once you have you have your token selected. Now, when you go through, you can just buy them.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, you could buy a 6th level item and use it. You just
you can't craft it or even
yeah,
learn
you
how
couldn't.
to
You wouldn't be able to
craft
craft it. Yeah.
Okay. I believe I am all set.
I don't.
I'm gonna buy.
It's not giving me a buy option.
And it did the math.
For anything in the inventory or in the equipment.
All the way on the right hand side, there's no stacks of coins.
Oh. Yes, I see that.
Okay, that's the buy.
So at the bottom of my inventory, it says max bulk 10, so I just can't let my blue line go till 10, right?
Right, yeah. You if you're carrying more than that, then you can't. You can't carry more than
My line's yellow.
that. I'm sure that that's relevant somehow.
It's basically full. I'm at 8. I'm at
Yeah.
8.8 of 10.
So you're definitely encumbered, which
Yeah.
affects some things. But I mean, once you're on the boat, you can store things.
Yeah. I kind of wish it showed me like how much things weighed without having to click into them.
It does.
What do you mean?
In your inventory.
Oh, under the bulk thing. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's supposed to have a backpack too, right?
I mean, if you want to put stuff in a backpack, you're gonna need to buy a backpack. Yeah.
I think you. Did that come with a Oh.
I do think that if you put things into a backpack, though, it also does reduce its weight. Its effective weight.
Does it?
I think so. You have to check.
Where the hell are the backpacks?
Under containers.
It does. Ever so slightly, but
I
it
thought
does.
that's like that was one of your starting items.
Well, we're not doing starting items. We're just doing gold.
Right, but when we rolled our characters, we would have had a backpack. Right?
Well, if we had used the inventory starting game inventory rules, you would have started with 15 gold and a class pack, which would have included a backpack. Yes, but we didn't use that system at all, though. So
then can you put stuff when? Okay.
yeah, drag stuff to the backpack, and then it will reduce its weight somewhat.
Can you use consumables from the backpack, or do you have to take them out of the backpack and then use them?
You can use them from the backpack. Also, if you have... Understand that rations come in 1 week supply. So if you have 10... If you do 10 rations, that means you have 10 weeks worth of rations on.
I'm carrying at least a month.
Yeah, well, that's up... You can. That's up to you.
Yeah.
Just be aware that that's what you're doing. Like...
And then the tinderbox.
So
Tim,
tinderbox doesn't exist, so we were using matchstick, yeah.
And it's just a non-consumable, basically, right? You said.
Yeah, I'm just gonna not make you hit the use button for it because they don't have tinderbox. So rather than buying a whole new matchstick every single time you want to light a fire, we're just gonna let the matchstick be reusable.
Okay, then I can put my equipment into my backpack as well.
The backpack does have a maximum capacity. It can only hold 4 bulk. But that's a fair bit. Like that.
My backpack is almost maxed out.
How does light armor have a dex modifier cap?
I don't know.
That doesn't make sense.
As far as I've been able to find, the only armor that doesn't have a dex mod cap is the explorer's clothes. which goes off of your unarmored.
Yeah, that's not armor. That's the problem. It shouldn't have a dex mod cap on a light armor.
I agree. All right. With a little bit of weight management, I have managed to sort everything out. I am not encumbered, and I still have my 30 silencers.
Nice. That's an insane number of things.
Yeah, well, if silencers weren't one-time use. It's friggin' stupid. All right. With that, I'm gonna head out. It is 10:30, and I have
stream
work
was
in the
supposed to have
morning.
ended like a half hour ago.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, I am going to go ahead and wrap up the stream. I'll leave the game up so people can continue working on stuff into
Night, y'all.
the week.
Night.
So, but thank you very much for joining us, and don't forget to please check out our Extra Life team page. Help us help kids by making a donation to one of the hospitals that we're supporting. That money goes to things like healthcare, devices used to do health tests. It also goes to entertainment because these are children in a very difficult time of their life. And so things that help make that stay at the hospital more enjoyable and less scary for the kids is also very valuable. So that is part of what's covered under Extra Life. So thank you very much for hanging out with us. Have a good night, and we will see you next week for Shadowrun. That would be Clearance Out Cyberpunks, the Shadowrun 6 World game, and hopefully the week after that we will be murdering some pirates. So see you next time. Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Bye.
Good night.